大家好，我的名字是凯琳。我以为他说的是谁？大家好，我的名字是凯琳。我在美国出生跟长大的，然后我现在住在加州。可是我的爸爸从台湾来的，他都不知道我在讲什么，可能在开玩笑，他都不知道。
Hi everyone, so Kyrene and I are currently in Taiwan, in Taipei, and we will explore Taipei for the next days and Taiwan for the next month. So yeah, Kyrene was the last time here when she was young.
When I was 13, I'm old. So 16 years ago.
And yeah, now she's visiting all her relatives, and we're gonna explore the country a bit.
Yeah, my parents sent me here for 3 months when I was 13. And so I lived with my grandparents up on the mountains of Taipei then, and I haven't really been back since in 16 years. So not really sure what to expect.
So it's gonna be interesting for both of us. She speaks Mandarin though, so we will get along quite well hopefully.
Like 70 to 80% Mandarin. I speak English.
Better than mine though.
I taught him 谢谢. You're welcome.
谢谢. So right now we're in the old part of Taipei, or one old part. What's the name again?
地花街, which is Dihua Street.
Right. This like she's able to translate that. That's good.
Thank you. High praise.
That's a good start.
So in Taiwanese culture, or in Chinese in general, I think, we have something called red envelope. In Chinese, it's hongbao. And the most common time you give it is for Chinese New Year's. But honestly, anytime you want to give someone a gift or money, you just put it in a red envelope. 给他们红包. And it's like when I came to Taiwan, for example, my aunt left a red envelope on my pillow and said, "Welcome home." With a lot of cash in it. So yeah, they're like, these are fancy ones, but
That is so nice. You just get free cash all the time.
yeah, it's super common, this red envelope thing.
But I guess it's like giving and receiving. So you will not get rich from that.
I know I asked at what age do the kids start needing to give hongbao to the adults. I actually asked, and my grandpa was like, basically once you have a family, and that's when you count as your own adult. Like right now I'm still a kid to him. But if I get married and have a family, I'm an adult and it's my turn to give him money now. So I should hold off as long as possible.
Yeah. You heard that. Don't get married. Don't get kids. That is how you get rich. No, just kidding. So you have all these markets along the street here selling dried fruits.
150.
Look at all these cute streets. That's a really busy part of town. But with a lot of cool things though.
See how tea kind of comes. It's like vacuum packed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, when my parents come to Taiwan, they bring an empty suitcase literally to fill it with tea to bring home.
That looks good. They have really good tea here.
I want you to try the dry guava.
You see?
That's all fruit. Oh,
There's
I see
all
that.
fruit.
Yeah. See, mango, pineapple. Oh, this is what I want you to try though.
Dried
Guava.
guava. dried guava. Very interesting. Taiwan is a quite small country. The size is comparable to the Netherlands, but with a much higher population of about 23 to 24 million people living in the country. That is absolutely crazy.
It's so dense. Like
yeah.
everywhere you go, the buildings are just super high. And sorry, I'm eating mango. Yeah. When I came back, I was commenting to my aunt, like everywhere we drove, even all on the freeway that's not technically through the city, I was like, holy shit. The buildings are just so tall everywhere. And she's like, yeah, there's so many people, more and more people, and nowhere to build, so we just built up. And fun fact, my mom even told me that apparently there's not enough space in Taiwan anymore, that people are required to be cremated when they die. There's not enough space to like bury whole bodies anymore. 50个,
50个40块。
50 of them for 40 NT, she said. This is the most traditional or typical.
40块便宜哦，
好，谢谢。
就漂亮哦。
对，这些好漂亮的。
这40块，哎，6个，6个，漂亮。
She says there's 6 of these for 40 NT, and that they're very pretty.
They are.
That's what I said too. Wow. Hey, will you give me a big red envelope like this?
Empty.
Wow.
That is a crazy store.
Yeah, so crazy. For the bakery to open, I think. Is it?
Taiwanese people like to queue. When they queue, you know it's something good.
And we like our bakeries. Our bakeries are the best. This is like a different kind of bakery. Instead of breads, they have these little pastries.
Baby donuts. Yeah, so many different kinds of breads.
They're super traditional Taiwanese things. This is pineapple cake, feng li su. This is also when my dad comes to Taiwan, he brings his suitcase back full of it.
先里面做啊，我这个烧饼油条先给你，谢谢。
Just getting food while it's breakfast. It's funny, I don't understand anything. Plus Kyrene cannot read Mandarin.
Oh, that's the biggest struggle. I look at the sign and it's like, or I look at the menu, it's like a foreign language to me too.
Yeah, it's like these characters are really wild. I wish you could read them.
Oh, so this one's yours actually. Taking back to eat mystery food. This is some of my favorite childhood breakfast food. This is, in Chinese it's called youtiao, which literally translates to oil sticks. It's like a Chinese donut, but it's not sweet. And then the best way to eat it is dipped in hot soy milk. It sounds really weird, but I made him try it. I agree it's good. And this is, I don't know how to say it in Chinese, but it's like green onion pancake with egg cooked into it, or egg cooked on it, and then with sauce. And yours?
And I have a weird wrap with the Chinese donut inside. Very dry.
He asked for the best-selling food, and apparently that's the best-selling food.
So Taiwan is called the Lucky Land. Let's see if we have any luck today. They're really expensive though. This is 100 and they go up to 500. no luck today. You have the lucky numbers on top, and you need a matching number. And we don't have a matching number. That sucks. Gambling is really advertised big time here in Taiwan. You can find it at so many corners.
It's working on him. He wants to get another scratcher.